to infinity and beyond.
To our next topic for today. This week saw the release of, or sort of the rebranding of Kingdom Hearts Unchained X. The mobile game got rebranded as Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Whereas I'm just going to call it Union now. I'm not going to bother with all the rest of it. It's been re-added. I did download it again on my phone because new phones I had a little bit more space. Just going through a couple of things. The update brings mobile players together with a multiplayer mode where teams of 6 can embark on quests and new missions, take down hordes of heartless enemies and massive bosses. Players can communicate using emotes and text bubbles and coordinate multiplayer sessions. There's also a new theater mode option. They've also added Ventus. They did add some new, some new medals and stuff. I'll be honest, I downloaded it and I was playing it for about an hour or so and just going for, I think I just literally luckily, it was able to migrate the information that I had from my previous game over to it. I mean, it's a bit of fun, bit of blast, but it's still very much what it is. The medals and stuff, it is a good fun little game. I do enjoy it. I'm probably gonna play it a little bit more and see if I get on with it. Well, now I feel like more of a kind of a Kingdom Hearts player. I feel a little bit more invested in this. It's a little bit like when I first played it when it came out a year or two. I'd never played a Kingdom Hearts game, so it was all a bit like I don't know what any of this is. It's all meaningless. Now I'm sort of going, oh yeah, Keyblades. I know the bosses, and I was going through the Aladdin things. Whether or not I put any money into this, I do remember last time I kind of ran out of jewels and quickly kind of got to a point where I couldn't carry on without spending any money. But I did get a nice big load of bonuses for logging in and getting because they relaunched it and they gave you some medals and stuff which are a lot more powerful. But no, it's good. It's the fact that it's out there. It's a Kingdom Hearts game on a mobile device. It's kind of canon, but I think a lot of people don't really want it to. It's definitely been a good kind of time to do it, but I'm not entirely too sure why the rebranding of the Union, why they didn't. It's a bit of an odd choice, but maybe Unchained Key didn't really say it very well to Western audiences, and they decided to change it.
Honestly, I think they just changed it to draw attention back to the game, especially with Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 coming out. So yeah. I also downloaded it. I found that my saved data was gone because I guess it was attached to Facebook, and I don't have Facebook anymore. So that makes sense. It's not like my data disappeared. I know why it's gone.
Yeah.
And having seen that, I'm like, I'm going to jump into it because, like you said, we both know a lot more about the game now than we did before. But I haven't actually had a chance to really jump into it. I did play a lot of it when it first came out under the original form, and eventually got frustrated because I was just like, what medals do I need to keep? Which medals do I need to get rid of? And I'm not talking about I've got 5 Mogs. What should I do with the Mogs? Well, you're supposed to sell them or whatever.
Yeah, level them up and evolve them.
But I had 50 unique characters, and just which one should I get rid of? And now, of course, I'd just be like, I'm just keeping my team, and the rest of them can bugger off.
I'll be honest. I just keep the Aqua one I got for my. I just kept basically keeping the really powerful ones that I got given for special logins, and that'll be it. But no, I'll be sort of dabbling a bit again. My problem is, I don't tend to play so much on my phone so much anymore. Switch has kind of grabbed that attention because when I'm usually sat at home, I don't play them at work or anything like that. So it should be fun. It's definitely interesting to see what they're doing with it. The multiplayer mode has gotten zero interest for me. I don't play multiplayer. The idea of sitting in the okay, let's jump in and do a multiplayer game with your friends. It's like if I was to do that, you'd do it on a console game. And the idea of doing it on a mobile game doesn't even slightly get it. I mean, it might be easier to run through the main bits with other people helping you, but I don't know. Should be a little bit interesting if you got lots of friends playing it.
Yeah, and I mean that's the caveat, of course. I do love co-op games, but mobile co-op just seems weird, and I'm not going to be trying out the multiplayer for this. But you know what? There are communities. There's Reddits, there's Discords, there's whatever. So if you do want to try out the multiplayer, you being people out there in internet land, there are resources available for you to try it out, and I highly encourage you to do so. Honestly, I think what I'll do is I'll play through the story, and if they don't add any additional story modes to it down the road, if they only add in the Zootopia event or whatever from last time, or Coco or whatever, then I'll probably just be okay. Played through the story, good to go. Don't need to go any further.
No, it's kind of a cool fun game. It definitely looks very polished. It definitely has got a different level to it. It does look quite well, but the levels are, the style of gameplay is very, very basic. But then it's a mobile game, is kind of what you expect. But whatever you guys think of Kingdom Hearts Union, let us know in the comments below.
Absolutely.